Hey everyone, so this is my review of Emerald City, Season 1, Episode 9, called The Villain That's Become. And basically what this episode is about is the wizard arrives in the Kingdom of Ev, and when they refuse to give him his weapons, there is a potential for a standoff between him and Lady Ev. And while that's going on, Dorothy and Lucas discover that they are now on sort of opposite sides. And Jack decides to go and make a decision that has some pretty deadly consequences. And Tip and West work on their quest for revenge against the wizard. And this was a really interesting and great episode that did a really great job at sort of setting up the final sort of things needed to have this big sort of final battle in this last episode to come. And I really, really liked the moments between Lady Ev and the wizard and all the trouble that came out of the fact that Lady Ev refused to give the wizard his guns. And I really did enjoy the little scene where some of the wizard's guards break out some boxes and go and track down Lady Ev and sort of hold her hostage. That was really kind of fun. And then I also really liked when the truth was revealed about Lady Ev and why she wears the masks and stuff like that. That was very interesting with how they decided to go with that story. Then the moments between Dorothy and Lucas were very cool, especially in that whole fight scene that they sort of had and how that all turned out. And I definitely like how that ended with Dorothy leaving Lucas exactly how she originally found him. And that I thought was really kind of cool that they decided to do it that way. And then I like how Dorothy had this whole sort of quest herself of going and getting an army so that she could go and fight against Glinda. And she kind of made this army be she's not exactly on the wizard's side, but she also wants to take out Glinda like the wizard does. And that I'm very interested to see how that's all going to play out. Then the moments with West and Tip were very interesting, with them sort of arguing about the best way to approach taking out the wizard and getting their revenge on the wizard and stuff like that. Was very interesting with how they decided to go about doing all that. Then the scene with all the other witches and them not believing that Tip is Ozma was really cool, with how Tip eventually did prove it to them that the whole story with revealing all the memories and stuff was really, really kind of cool and interesting, and I like it, and I kind of can't wait to see how all these witches are going to play into the final battle. And just overall, this was a really great and really entertaining episode, and I can't wait to see what this final episode is going to bring, because it's going to be this whole sort of battle with all these different sides and all that stuff, and just I'm really, really excited. So yeah, that's my review of Emerald City, Season 1, Episode 9, called The Villain That's Become. So yeah. Bye!